Inputs. What we are learning is that the Madras High Court has ordered a constitution of an SIT headed by IPS officer Asra Garg to probe the Karur stampede tragedy. This roughly a week after the stampede took place. But what we can tell you is that the Madras High Court has now ordered an SIT to be formed to probe the stampede circumstances. Is this now going to eventually lead to an independent probe is going to be the other big question, because remember, that is what the opposition, particularly the NDA, has been demanding as it sent its delegation to inspect the stampede site and even interact with the district officials. But as of now, the Madras High Court has come up with its own order that is going to be the constitution of an SIT, which will be headed by the IPS officer Asra Garg. She will be probing into the Karur stampede tragedy. And remember, this is just the beginning of the investigation. Whether or not the opposition is going to now demand that there should be an independent inquiry and take this all the way to the top court is something we'll have to wait and watch. But Purnima Murli brings us those breaking inputs. She joins me live on the broadcast. So Purnima, what are those aspects that the SIT will now be studying, and what is the sense you're getting in from the opposition? Will they now be requesting for an independent inquiry to be ordered perhaps by the top court?
Well, in fact, the Madras High Court had passed an order saying that there should be an SIT probe, the court-monitored probe into this Karur tragedy. This after a complaint was formed. A petition was in fact filed earlier today saying that Vijay's name is not even mentioned in the FIR, and why is his name not mentioned? Because this was a rally for Vijay and people had gathered there to see Vijay. So why is his name not mentioned in the FIR? So based on this petition, the case was taken up in the Madras High Court, and while the case was heard, the court had made some scathing observations. Some of the key observations that were made in the court by the judge in fact said that why did the TVK leaders flee the place? Why did they abandon the place? Why did they in fact not be there at the spot? And that it is not the right way for any party. They haven't taken responsibility and they just fled the spot. That's not the right way. Why did they abandon and leave from the place? And that's something that they said. And they also spoke about some of the videos that went viral where a two-wheeler was caught under the bus in which Vijay was travelling, and why did they, it was similar to hit and run, why did they not stop the bus, and why did the state take these lightly? So some of the videos where there were two-wheelers chasing the bus when Vijay was going for the yatra, so why did the state government turn a blind eye and said that it's agonizing to see that 41 innocent lives were lost because of this tragedy, and that nothing has been done. And therefore, while dictating orders, the judge in fact said that there will be an SIT to probe this case, saying that nothing has been done except for 2 arrests, and that too TVK functionaries, Madras High, who is the West Karur district secretary, and Pound Raj. Only 2 arrests, but nothing else has been done in this case. And the judge has taken cognizance of the developments and said that it's time for an SIT to probe the case and take action against those responsible for this tragedy leading to the death of 41 innocent lives.
All right. Many thanks to you, Purnima, for bringing us those breaking inputs.